Giniling is one of my most favorite ingredients. Aside from being economical, napakadali nitong lutuin. So for today's episode, magluto tayo ng tatlong napakadaling giniling recipes na for sure, mai-inlove ang iyong family and friends. So let's go international, 'di ba? So first, gumawa tayo ng shepherd's pie. Dito na din mismo, you want to choose a cookware na pwede mong ipasok sa oven. Kung wala ka namang ganon, pwede mo naman lutuin lang in a stainless, non-stick, kung anong meron ka dyan na lutuan, and then you just transfer it into a baking dish. So first, pinainitan ko na yung aking kaserola, nilagyan ko ng olive oil. And then, normally, inuuna natin yung ating gisado, but this time, uunahin ko yung giniling. So, alam ko may magtatanong, hinuhugasan ba yung giniling? Ako po, hindi ko hinuhugasan. Kasi pag hinugasan mo siya actually, mawawala yung kanya natural flavors. Okay, into my hot pan. Kasi 'di ba, kung yung mga stews natin, yung mga braised dishes ninyo na niluluto sa bahay such as your caldereta, your buff bourguignon, binabrown natin yung meat. Sa giniling, maganda din na i-brown mo. So you'll get the Maillard reaction. Yung may caramelization, yung karne. So pag nagtutubig yung giniling, you get a paper towel like this to remove the excess liquid. And then what I'll do, itutulak ko yan papunta dito. And then here, I'll add a little bit more oil. I'll cook my mirepoix. My onions, carrots, celery, and maglagay tayo ng garlic, around 1 to 2 tablespoons. And also a pinch of thyme. So you just want to sweat this. So season it with some salt. And then next, you just put tomato paste. Okay, ka lang ng mga 2 to 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. O, diba? Gumana yung hack natin na paper towel kasi normally, sinasala pa yung giniling pag nagtubig. So this time, naglagay ka lang ng konting, tinap mo lang ng paper towel. And then I'm just going to deglaze this. Lalagyan ko lang ng konting red wine. Just around 1/4 to half a cup. Ilalagay ko na lahat ng tomato paste. And whenever you put tomato paste, just put a little bit of sugar. A teaspoon or 2, just to balance the acidity. Okay, that's it. So this is perfect. Turn off the heat. And then we're ready to assemble this. Okay, so just flatten this. And then over here, we made some whipped mashed potatoes na ginawa natin kanina. Super dali lang. I'll show you how to make it. Season some boiling water with salt. And then put 1 kilo of your marbled potatoes. In a sauce pot, combine approximately 1 cup of heavy cream, around half a cup of good butter, and 2 to 4 tablespoons of condensed milk. Bring to a boil until the butter melts. So once the butter has melted, add in approximately 1 cup of grated cheese. I'm using Eden cheese. Season with some salt and pepper and set aside until ready to use. Once the potatoes are fork tender, remove from the boiling water and transfer into a clean mixing bowl. Okay, and then pour in the cream, butter, and cheese mixture while the potatoes are hot. Now, you have the option to mash this manually, but I like to use a mixer with paddle attachment. Okay, so you just want to whip it until smooth and fluffy na yung ating mashed potatoes. Ayan, so napakadali, iibabaw mo lang to dito. So ito na mismo yung dish. Pag umattend ka ng potluck party, isang kaserola na lang ang dala mo. And by the way, I included the skin. Gumamit ako ng marbled potatoes kasi gusto ko yung texture ng mashed potatoes na may kasamang balat. But if you don't like that, feel free to just use big potatoes and just peel it. So this is the ratio that I like, yung medyo makapal-kapal yung whipped potatoes on top. But of course, you can double the amount of your giniling. And while this dish sounds social, it's actually affordable. And then we bake it in a preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven for around 20 to 30 minutes. Another way para mabawasan yung pagtutubig ng giniling is from the packaging, ilagay siya sa paper towel. So, pag inamoy mo yan, walang off smell. Ibig sabihin, magandang klase yung giniling. I'm not promoting this. Well, actually, parang pinopromote ko na din. But I always get my giniling from South Supermarket. Kasi talagang very good quality. Wala kang maaamoy na hindi mo gustong maamoy. So our next giniling recipe, bumalik tayo sa Vietnam. So this is Vietnamese caramel pork. Very similar to our tocino. Parang ganun yung lasa niya. And typically, they also eat this during breakfast or brunch or parang silog with rice and with egg. Super delicious. Normally, they use pork cubes na maliliit, but this time, let's try using giniling. So I'm pounding some lemongrass. And then into my hot wok, let's cook the giniling. Okay, para mag-brown. And then, itulak mo palabas. Sa gitna, let's start putting our aromatics. I put a lot of red onions. Garlic. Pounded lemongrass. And let's grate some ginger. And then over here, I have palm sugar. In-order ko lang to online. I believe this is from Thailand. Medyo challenging lang siya kasi kailangan mong, ayan o, kutsarahin. But you can also use coconut sugar or even muscovado or just plain brown sugar. So as we cook the pork, lagay mo na din yung palm sugar para mag-caramelize. And now we just simmer this hanggang matuyot and mag-caramelize yung ating sugar. Natutuyot na siya and tinikman ko siya, nakukulangan ako sa tamis and sa kulay. So this time I'll just put plain brown sugar. Let's put around 1/3 cup. Basta ang sweetness nito, parang kumakain ka ng tocino. Okay, so ayan, nakikita niyo, nagka-caramelize na siya. Very, very nice. Tinanggal na din natin yung tanglad. And then, if you want it spicy, you can put sili. Kung gusto mo lang, konti lang ilalagay ko. Until matuyot, para talagang tocino. Or parang longganisa, di ba? Nagtubig muna, pinatuyo mo, and then now, you have your caramel pork. And for our third recipe, gumawa tayo ng sisig-style giniling. So sa katulad ko na minsan wala namang pasensya na yung maskara ng baboy iihawin pa or yung liempo palulutungin mo pa, actually this is the easiest. Again, this is only sisig style. Hindi ko siya tatawaging sisig kasi syempre of course nothing compares to the authentic sisig from Pampanga. So the first step, pinapainit ko lang tong, you just choose a flat cookware. Lulutuin muna natin yung giniling, patutuyuin natin. So I have here 1 kilo of pork giniling. And then I'm going to season this with liquid seasoning. Calamansi juice. Black pepper. Little bit of garlic, let's say 1 to 2 tablespoons, and chopped red onions, around half a cup. So what I'll do here, magtutubig po yan, patutuyuin muna natin. Hahayaan mong magtubig yung giniling, magtutubig po yan. Pagkatapos, papatuyuin po natin, ire-reduce natin yung liquid. You can use just soy sauce or Kikkoman if you want. Okay, ayan, as you can see, natutuyot na siya. What I'm going to do next, I'll add some butter. And then this is liver spread. Lagay lang tayo ng mga 2 lata. Pwede namang isa lang kung di ka mahilig sa liver spread. And habang natutuyo na yan, lagay mo na din yung natitira mong onions. Lagyan mo pang konting bawang. Siling green. A little bit of oyster sauce. Alam mo naman yung a little bit ko. Black pepper. And then, eto, luto na siya. Pwede mong isisling if you want. Okay, now let's plate. I-plate na natin yung mga niluto natin and tikman na natin. Tikman na natin. Caramel pork. Siyempre, you have to eat it with rice. Unahin ko nga itong caramel pork. Have to eat it with egg. Parang longganisa na. Tocino na may Vietnamese herbs and spices. Perfect pang breakfast, pang dinner, pambaon. Now the sisig. When I eat sisig, I like to eat it with rice. Actually, mapapansin nyo, wala masyadong taba kasi ang binili kong ground pork is lean. Sa mga niluluto ko, minsan may favoritism ako. Mas gusto ko to, pero gusto ko din to. Mas gusto ko lang to. And now the shepherd's pie. Oh my gosh. Tignan mo, ang bongga. Tsaka ang fluffy nung mashed potato natin. Feeling ko naman ito yung pinaka magiging paborito ko sa tatlo. Ayan o, yan yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. The perfect ratio ng giniling and ng mashed potato. Tikman natin. My God. Lasang sosyal. Ito naisip ko. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or bahala na kayo, pagpalit-palitin nyo. Masarap. I'll see you all soon.